Alright guys, so this is a car that I recently did. I was going to make a whole video on this. In fact, I did make a whole video on this. Fully upgrading the Banshee. But, you know, after being chased down by some of the guys from the auto repair shops, you know, when you do the source cargo missions and you have to go to the auto shop and kill people and then they chase you in a Banshee? Yeah, well, they chase you and it looks sick. Their cars look amazing, and I know it's from Benny's, but this is the one that I did. I fully upgraded this thing. It's got like a matte black stripe on it. It's got the brass. You know what? Let's have a look at this thing outside because it's bloody day. Well, how's it nighttime? What time is it? Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so we can't see anything. So I'm going to wait until it's daytime here real quick, just so you can see it. But we're taking this over to Benny's, and we're going to make this thing even better. Even though I love how this looks. Well, you'll see in a minute. Let's wait for the daytime. Look at that color, though. It is absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, so the sun is almost out. It's still like 6 a.m. in the game, but you know, it's bright enough. We can see the color of the car here now. So I love it. I just want to say, I absolutely love this. I don't think we're going to be changing the color. Maybe we can put like a pearlescent on it to make it a little bit brighter, because it is pretty dark. For the most part, it looks, I mean, like from this angle, it looks black. But then obviously when the light hits it, it is just an absolutely gorgeous color with the wheels and everything like that. But we need to take this to Benny's because I want to look like the ones that have been chasing me that just look absolutely sick. And I think, even though it's kind of against what I thought I wanted to do, I think we may do this what you call it, a convertible. Take the roof off it. I think it looks better with the roof on, but it could look sick. I don't have any convertibles. But anyway, let's take it to Benny's and see what we can do with this thing. Let's have a little listen to what it sounds like pre-Benny's. I think it'll be exactly the same, to be honest, because this is fully upgraded. Alright, here we are, Benny's.
Be quick. What you need?
Oh, that color. I wish it was just a little bit brighter, but I love it. We'll have a look at the colors first. I don't have this unlocked, but it's very similar to the car. If you didn't see this video, go check this one out. It's very similar color, maybe the exact same color actually. But this thing is beautiful actually in this color. Lime green looks really good too, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't have a lime green car yet, but this anyway is locked. I could probably do this at my auto shop, this color, but at Benny's it's locked. But this car, for those of you who don't know, it is based off of a Dodge Viper. The first time this car was introduced was in GTA 3, and it was amazing. You used to have to break it out of a dealership on like the bottom corner of the map. It was just fantastic. Obviously, looking back at the pictures now, it looks awful, but at the time, it was incredible. So the red I have, which is this one that you can see here, I don't know what this is, because I don't see it anywhere. We may switch to a grace red, just so you can actually see the red, because I do like the red that we have in stock, but when you're out and about, you literally can't see it. But hold on, let's look at it again, stock color I have it. No way, we're keeping it this color. This is sick. This is just beautiful. So we'll have to look at the paint at our auto shop. We'll look at that afterwards. So I guess first things first, let's upgrade to the Benny's. 900R, 565. So it goes from this to... Oh my god. Look how fat this thing is, man. You know, in real life, I'm not a huge fan of wide bodies, like the Liberty kits they put on cars. If I had one, I probably wouldn't put one of those kits on my cars. But in this game, this thing just looks fat. It looks so good, the Banshee with this kit on it. Mainly more the front, like the smooth wide body versus the black, oh, not the black, the back pinned on wide body that looks like the Liberty kit that I personally don't like. But I do like the front. And this thing still looks sick. Okay, so as far as the upgrades on this vehicle, like I say, I've already upgraded this. So for the most part, it's going to be, the engine anyway, is going to be fully upgraded. We can obviously going to be changing the bumpers here. So let's take a look at these. We have some carbon options. See, like this one, the bolt-on arches. I don't like it. The stock looks so much better. To each their own, though. This is getting a bit bigger. I don't know if I like it. That I don't mind. I actually don't mind. That's a bit much though, man. It's a bit much, is it not? So I don't want to make it look like a race car. I'm not going racing in it, but it does look cool. We're gonna keep it stock, you know. I think it's gonna be pretty rare to see me with a car that's completely raced out modified. Like it's just not what I'm into. I will do one eventually, I promise, but it's just not me, man. Okay, we'll keep it stock. So the engine... You know what, we'll do the primary color. We'll do the primary color, it looks nice. Stunt brace. Yeah, honestly, I'm just not going to waste my money on it. I'm never going to open this thing up, and even if I do, the stock one's fine. So the engine tune, yep, fully upgraded. Exhaust, so this is the one that they put on it, because if you remember, mine was on the side when I brought this thing in here, but I do not like this, really, at all. The stock one I actually prefer if it was quad exhaust. I hate when you have, like, an opening like this. Oh, there you go. The race one, I just don't like the look of that. That's a bit too racer for me. I mean... It's a bit much, man. I don't mind it, but it's a bit much. I actually don't mind this, so we're gonna do that.
I tuned her for you.
Okay, so for the fenders, we can do the stock one. We can do the rivetless, 100% of the carbon. Rivetless. I don't like the rivets. I just don't. It doesn't do... Like, if you guys know what I'm talking about with the Liberty kits, I'll show you a picture on screen. I get it. They're nice, but it is not for me. You know, when I go to car shows and I see stock cars, and then I see, like, a Liberty kit one, it just looks so cheap. It's just my opinion, though. Each their own, right? Hood. Okay. Stock hood. See, at least if you're into that Liberty kit look, you can get the bolt-on arches for the hood, too. So if you're into that, there you go. I kind of like the smooth hood, man. Am I boring? Maybe the smooth with the little vents on the front? Okay, are we gonna do this? Do we have something like this? I don't know. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Why the bloody hell not? Ornaments? Sure, why not? Stock dash. You know, I'm gonna do the primary color. You can't see it really, but sure. We're just gonna do the carbon tuner seats. They're like the red that you can see there. Okay, so do we want anything on the side? We can have nothing. We can have the black 900R power stripe, which you can't really see because the paint's so dark. But that's what it looks like. Obviously, this is the white version. I actually don't mind it, to be honest, but I think at stock would be better. I told you, I'm not much for doing all this extra stuff. I mean, this is kind of just classy, you know. I'll have to do at least one car, like, all out, but it's just not me. No, no livery. I said I was gonna do no roof, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks sick with no roof. We're doing no roof. We can always put it back on, but I need a car with no roof, and I think this is the one. Because it look... Tell me it doesn't look insane. Oh my god, I want this in real life. It is a freaking beast. Wow, yeah, no roof on this car is sick. What do you think having red seats? Is it a bit much? I think it's a bit much. I mean, you could do a dark red like this. Kind of matches. I think black looks better though, no? Alright, let's look at the skirts. So, stock. We look on this side. Stock. Okay, that just puts a little flare on it, which I don't mind, just don't like the bolts. Yeah, again, all with the bolts, man. The rivets. Nah, we're not going for them. I don't like the rivets. So we currently have the high level spoiler, which I think actually looks really good. It's just tasteful. Mid-level, nah, the high one just looks tasteful. Look at that. I mean, you could start getting fancy with these wings, but I still think this looks better than something like this. You got something like this, which is just mental. But no, we're gonna stick with this thing. Classy, beautiful. Suspension. Oh, I haven't even changed this yet. Just drop it down. You know, I wish there was like a theater mode, like in GTA Online, so I could actually take good pictures. Because taking them with the phone's pretty difficult, and even trying to do screenshots is difficult. Like, I want to be able to come down low like this and take a picture. All the pictures are from like this angle instead of down here. So I think that's it. She's a bloody beauty, if you ask me. Let's take her out. Look how fat she is, man. Could you squeeze anything between your finger and that tire back there? Look at that. There's no gap there whatsoever, man. Alright, now we've got to wait till the daytime. Go away, Paige. I'm sorry, not right now. She's been buggering me to get one of those terabytes for a while. I'm going to have to pick one up this week, man. This thing is beautiful. We're going to wait till the daytime so we can actually see it and take this thing for a spin. I'm in my other shop waiting for the daytime to come here. It looks pretty sick and green too, man. I was trying to figure out what color it is. I still don't know what color this bloody thing is, man. Lime green. See, I told you had it here. We just didn't have it available at Benny's. We have it here, though. Dude, even white looks good. 3 colors. Which one's your favorite? Pause it and tell me which one you got. Alright, I've had to move some vehicles around so I can take some pictures of it over there. But these are the cars that I have. Ignore this one. This one was a freebie. I gotta move that to a different garage. But if you haven't sold that purple, man, that thing is insane. That is such a beautiful color. It's the same problem, though, that I'm having with the Banshee over here, where it's really dark. But in the right light, it is by far just the most beautiful purple you've ever seen in your life. If you want to see the full upgrade video on this thing, it's on the channel. Go check it out. Same thing with these two. We've got videos on upgrading those two as well. Both absolutely gorgeous cars. That yellow and black one, it came out perfect. I don't think I could redo that and make it any better. It is just absolutely perfect. Alright guys, it is daytime. Let's take her out for a look. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't care what you say. So here's the problem. It does look very dark, right? But I kind of like it. I just like it that way because in the right sunlight, this thing is gonna shine, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get it in the sun. Okay, really? You're gonna change the angle on me like that? Ooh. Yeah, she's beautiful. Look how wide the front is on this thing now. Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear her rip. It's beautiful. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But I think we nailed it, man. I think having it convertible was better. Why is my character like? Can't you just point normal? I think having the convertible is better. I just don't know what it is about this car. I think it just looks awesome in a convertible. And there's not many cars that I would choose in this game to have convertible, but this is definitely one of them. I personally really like the color. I know some people maybe want it to be a little brighter. But I think this color with the wheels and everything, just it's beautiful.